the government. That
Nice
is Mr.
meeting you both.
Kuchipalli. Yeah.
Thank you. Nice meeting to both of you. I think I might have met Mr. Damodar Kochka. He looks very familiar. None of your admins, I might have met him also earlier.
Yeah,
Looks
possibly.
like some
Vibrant
character
Goa or
from some
something?
web series or something.
Yeah. Or was he at Vibrant Goa, Rajkumar?
Vibrant Goa, he was there at the same time. GSI, you were the speaker for GSIs when I took on
Yes.
the presidency. So he was there. He was then the vice president and has taken over.
Lovely.
So
Congratulations.
we have gone live on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Great. Mr. Ajit Jha, Ajit Nath Jha is the general manager of SIDBI. He has is joined us from Pune, and in fact, just now the presentation that he has given was really useful. I think for all MSMEs, we were not aware of so many options that are available for funding. And Mac, we had a lot of BNI members from all across India joining as well. I could see people typing and doing a lot of chatting there.
Excellent. It's very much a need of the hour now. MSMEs are wanting to find out how they can understand whether what options they have for funding, and to take it forward, especially in these challenging times.
Yes, absolutely. But what we came across is even the normal schemes and programs of the government people were not aware of. Okay, so that was a big takeaway. And fortunately, we had included this, knowing fully where the awareness levels, we had included this, but we'll have to be broad-based, and covering up many more entrepreneurs. Okay, I think I will just check up. You should have been here by now.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh.
Good evening.
Very good evening. We would like to welcome you, Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, to this interaction.
Good evening, Rajkumar.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. We will start off now. Before I start off, Doctor, I would like to introduce to you the panelists for today. The two from Goa are already aware. The President of Goa State Industries Association, Mr. Damodar Kochka, who in fact has been on the front line along with the other warriors during this pandemic. GSI has been the sort of a nodal organization that you have requested for. So they are doing a fantastic job. We also have with us Mr. Mangirish Salelkar, who is the president of Goa Technology Association, and he too was involved in fact preparation of the IT policy with the earlier minister, and I think both the whole of GTA team was involved in that. We have Mr. Ajit Nath Jha, the general manager of SIDBI here. He's on the call from Pune. In fact, there are quite a few good schemes that he has talked about during the webinar, which we just concluded. And most important, we have with us Mr. Max Srinivasan, the global president of company-run countries for BNI. He's all the way from Singapore here. And one of the things that he has done is in the last 4 years, he has multiplied the membership base of BNI India in the last 4 years by more than 4 times. Okay, I mean, that is the scorching pace with which BNI is growing in India and now abroad under his leadership. So these are the panelists that we have. And sir, without going too much into it, I just thought we would go through quickly. I mean, I just remember about a year and 2 months back, where you had to take over the reins suddenly, a year back in March 2019. and you have been managing the state despite constraints of funds for more than a year. You successfully resolved taxi issue as soon as you took over, presided over the historic event Vibrant Goa Global Expo and Summit, and now you are battling the COVID-19 challenge. Under your leadership, Goa remained COVID-free for more than 40 days. The cases have started surfacing but are presently restricted to those entering Goa. And we do believe that these two are being identified quickly thanks to 100% testing of those entering Goa. With all these developments going on, there is a feeling that support to industries is getting neglected. What would be your comment, sir?
Thank you, Rajkumar. सगळ्यात पयली हांव खूब देव बरें करूं म्हणटा तुमी रिकॉग्निशन जे आसा पळय न्ही रिगार्डिंग all the work which I had did in my last 1 year of the tenure, you had recognized. Okay, the issue asa so that we have not considered you are the industry as on the focus point. सगळे गव्हर्नमेंट सर्वंट काम करता असताना रिगार्डिंग द कोविड वॉरियर म्हणून काम करता असताना दे हॅव मोर फोकस ऑन द कोविड टू प्रिव्हेंट द कोविड इन द स्टेट. So they are more focused on the COVID, I know that. But we want to consider the one thing in the lockdown phase 1, lockdowns 2, lockdown 3. In lockdown first also, we have started with the pharma industry and the food production industry in the first phase. In second also, when there is nowhere in India, production industry and other industry had started, but we have given the full support for the industry by all the norms whichever for the prescribed for the COVID. हे सगळे म्हाका दिसता तुम्ही कन्सिडर करपाक जाय. हे सगळे करता असताना आमी सेफ वर्किंग एनवायरमेंट विथ द सोशल डिस्टन्सिंग, सप्लाय ऑफ द पावर, वॉटर, स्किल्ड लेबर, व्हेरी डिफरंट सर्कमस्टन्सीस. And तशें जर पळयत जाल्यार इन द कोऑर्डिनेशन विथ द गव्हर्नमेंट वॉट एवर द परमिशन्स ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड वेन एवर यू रिक्वायर्ड वी had given as the Damodar Kochkar no. He is aware of it, and all the time he is always in coordination with the government for the different permissions, so that whatever is required from the government side during this phase, and we had given from the government side. आवाज
अनम्यूट कर राजकुमार.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. In fact, we do agree that Goa was the first state to start industries more or less in full swing. You have permitted them to start, and with Mr. Kochkar's coordination, the way industry has responded also was quite good. Now, one of the things that industry has always been talking about is ease of doing business, which is paramount for the industry. We do know actions have been taken for digitization of GTDC, but this was a very important demand. We do know that. But what is government specifically doing for MSMEs as such?
Regarding the MSME, as you are aware that there is so many schemes in the MSME. The first one is the capital subsidy for the MSME, the employment subsidy for the employment subsidy scheme. There is a local raw material using scheme. I'm sure this the industries department has briefed those who participated about this scheme. Okay. I think all of you are aware, and the industries department also have given the in brief about these schemes. So many MSMEs are availing this scheme at present also. In future also, and definitely we have in our industry department in coordination with you people, so many can avail this scheme.
Thank you, Doctor. In fact, during the program today, the webinar before this, we came across.
Adding to this, I think the RBI has announced something very useful regarding the MSME today. Okay, not only the moratorium they have till August, they have given all this. You need to avail the schemes through the different nationalized banks. As in the last week, and we have conducted the SLBC meeting in the state. They said there are the approximately 110 crores of rupees they are ready to give for the different business sector in the state of Goa. Only the 30 crores of rupees has now dispersed. They are ready to give this much funds for the MSME sectors and all other industrial sectors in the state of Goa.
Thank you, Doctor. In fact, possibly it might be good to have a meeting of the bankers along with the industry in near time to come, so that there is a matchmaking which happens.
We had already sensitized them for the availing the different types of schemes, and they are also ready for the same. Only the 30 crores.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. One of
ready to give
the things which came up during
for the MSME
the program today is most of the schemes which have been declared are for manufacturing industry. Can we not extend the scheme to the service industry as well? The requirement of service industry would relatively be small because other than IT is governed by the IT policy and the schemes there. Okay, if the schemes which are there for manufacturing, whatever can be made applicable to the service industry, if it is made applicable, that would be a fantastic thing to happen.
We can give the subsidy for the service industry also, and I think the industries department is ready to give these schemes for the service industry also.
Okay, so possibly that is something that we may have to work upon because during the presentation today they talked about manufacturing per se. This is something that we may have to pursue with them in more details.
If anything wants to add, then you can suggest. Okay, we are also bringing so many reforms in industries department also.
Oh, that would be lovely. Secondly, another question which came up is whether the employment subsidy scheme, which is already there for units which are employing more than 60% Goans. Okay. Now the scheme which government schemes which are there are for units which have started after 2017 or for units which have not taken benefit of any schemes but started after 2000. One of the requirement which came up is, can for a period of 2 months or 3 months the employment subsidy scheme be extended to other MSME units as well?
We actually for the employment subsidy scheme, we have given the prior to the 2007 will be the extended. Therefore, already this decision had taken.
Okay. So prior to 2007, also the employment subsidy scheme would be available.
From before.
Yeah. Okay. Before 2007. Okay. So we will we will check this up, and in case we need any help, we will get back to you, sir, on this. Now, these were something that I had to talk about. Can I now request Mangiri Salilkar to maybe interact with the Chief Minister from the IT sector?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So what's about the IT industry in Goa? Though we may be one of the small industry, just giving around 700 crore of revenue with the 8% of year-on-year growth. We were looking forward that by at least, or anticipating that by 2025 we would at least reach around 1,200 crores. But of course, because of this pandemic situation, we are in a state. However, I would say when you have been constantly requesting all the industries, expecting them to work from home from day one, I think so. IT industry was one of the initial industries which could easily do that. Because of we have the the ease of working from home and so on. But however, what happens as a challenge, or what's happening currently in our side is at least one of the most important infrastructure for the IT industries is a quality and speed of the internet. So can government at least look at having some fast track permissions to ISPs to provide connections and ensure at least zero downtime?
Yes, we can fast track the permissions wherever required for the ISP. It is possible also, and we are giving wherever the permissions required from the different departments, either from the PWD, otherwise from the local body. Okay, at present at least we are giving. If anywhere you have the problem with the concerned departments, you can approach to the concerned department. Otherwise, you can approach directly to the CMO. We are personally monitoring from my office.
So maybe I could just explain you this problem in brief, sir. What's happening is, as of now, सगळे पंचायत जे आसात ते already connected आसा. Everybody have that internet already there in panchayats. But however, what happens is, if माझं एक घर आसा which is approximately around a kilometer away from that panchayat, then if my employee is that he needs to pull a cable from the panchayat place to his home, then the ISP would demand approximately around 10,000 plus to just pull that wire. So either the company has to take care or the individual has to take care. So these are some challenges. So at least at the panchayat level जे आम्ही आविल्ले आसा, that if we could take to the ward level, then that would be really appreciated, sir.
हाजेर म्हणजे एक सजेशन आणि सोल्युशनही असतले. तुझ्या म्हणण्याप्रमाणे आम्ही इथं पंचायत लेवलापर्यंत पावयल्या, कदाचित पर्टिक्युलरली घरापर्यंत तो पावोंक ना. ओके, तुझ्याकडे सजेशन्स किती असत जाल्यार तुम्ही दिवपाक शकता. But at a panchayat level, this type of we can give one office in the panchayat. Those who are ready to work from the panchayat at present, which is a fast track. तू म्हणतो राईट, घराकडे पावपाक कदाचित म्हणजे आमकां ते कनेक्शन दिवप आनी दिवप, इट विल टेक टाइम फॉर द अनदर 3 months ऑल्सो. बट इफ तुका जर पर्टिक्युलरली पंचायत एरियाने जाय आसत जाल्यार बाय इंटरव्हिनिंग बाय द गव्हर्नमेंट, जर पंचायतींनी जर थंय अवेलेबल आसत जाल्यार त्या पद्धतीची सिस्टम म्हणजे आय वॉन्ट टू सिट विथ द डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत आणि पळोवचें पडटलें ते कशा पद्धतीन आमी दिवंक शकता. जर पॉसिबल आसत जाल्यार आमी पंचायतीनूच म्हणजे तो रेडी आसा थंयच्यान काम करपाक न्ही, बिफोर म्हणजे थंयच्यान ताच्या घरा कडेन सुद्धा पावच्या पेक्षा आमी ते पंचायतीन सुद्धा ताका अवेलेबल करू शकता. कारण ऑलमोस्ट ऑल पंचायत ज्यो आहा पळय विच इज कनेक्टेड, 191 पंचायत कनेक्टेड जाला. आता इश्यू आता फक्त पंचायती त्यांच्या घरा कडेन पावपाचे. त्या खातीर दिस इज माय वन सजेशन. यू गिव्ह युअर सजेशन्स ऑल्सो फॉर दिस.
Absolutely, sir. So maybe we could work in hand, so that amka just streamline करपाक बऱ्याक पडटले, because as of now WFH असा WFH करपाक जमता, एकदा W ना म्हणून एकदा W असता म्हणून इंटरनेट ना. So that is the whole thing what's happening at this point of time. So we are also trying our level best. People feel IT industry चल्ला society everything is going on, but there are also some challenges. Maybe with coming further with respect to
मागेश एकूच ऍड करता हांव, तू म्हणटा त्या एटीजन खूप स्कोप आसा ह्या इंडस्ट्रीत आनी आता तरी म्हाका दिसता पोस्ट कोविड आनीकूय आमकां स्कोप भितर वाडूंक शकतलो. त्या खातीर वॉट एव्हर युअर सजेशन्स टू स्पीड अप दीस इंडस्ट्री, ओके, तुम्ही सजेशन्स दिया. म्हणजे हांवें जशें म्हटलें पळय न्ही, आमकां विलेजींनी म्हणजे इन्स्टेड ऑफ क्रिएटिंग द बिग इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आणि विलेजींतल्यान हांगासर सिटीन येवन काम कर म्हणण्या पेक्षा जर आमी विलेजीनूच हो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर दिवन, जशें तुवें म्हटलें की सगळ्यो पंचायती ऑलरेडी कनेक्टेड आसत जाल्यार थंय आमी कशें करूंक शकतले. हाजेर जर एखादो तुमी प्लॅन रेडी करून दिलो, हातूंत जातल्यो 2 गजाली की कोणाक मायग्रेट जावपाची गरज ना. द पीपल फ्रॉम द विलेज डोंट वॉन्ट टू कम टू द सिटी, ही कॅन वर्क फ्रॉम देर. अशा पद्धतीचो बरो एन्व्हायरमेंट इन IT सेक्टर वी कॅन क्रिएट.
Hi sir, so I can put up that proposal to you. However, the also challenge is आता आम्ही म्हणतात की WFH आम्ही करपाक सोदता, कितलं तेंप आम्ही करतले, because we do not know, because as per our survey done, people already are looking at going for WFH for almost next 1 year. अशी परिस्थिती आसा, because we can do that, but the challenge is the internet part of it. So ISPs घेऊनच एक समज डायरेक्टर ऑफ IT समज एक मीटिंग घेतली, wherein even their pain points are addressed to, that would be really great, sir.
तुझे रिगार्डिंग ही मीटिंग जी आहा पळय न्ही, तुमचे असोसिएशन आणि आवर IT डिपार्टमेंट हाजे जाता तितके बेगीन वेळ पडलो जाल्यार फुडल्या विकानूच हांव ऑर्गनायज करता. ताच्या खातीर म्हणजे IT रिलेटेड दोज हू आर इंटरेस्टेड फ्रॉम द आउट ऑफ द स्टेट, आउट ऑफ द कंट्री ऑल्सो, तुम्ही त्यांच्या कनेक्टेड राहून जरी आमकां जर दिस इज अ फास्ट इंडस्ट्री, वी कॅन स्टार्ट. बाकी इंडस्ट्रीच्या पेक्षा ही इंडस्ट्री सगळ्यात बेगीन आम्ही IT सेक्टरातल्या भुरग्यांक एंगेज करपाक शकता. ताच्या खातीर वॉट एव्हर सपोर्ट यू रिक्वायर्ड फ्रॉम द गव्हर्नमेंट, वी आर रेडी. आणि ताका लागून सांगता वील ऑर्गनायज दीस मीटिंग इन द नेक्स्ट वीक ओनली. हांव तुका थ्रू माय ऑफिस तुका डेटूय करतले आनी डेट कन्वे करतले आनी ताच्या बरोबर ही मीटिंग जी आसा जाता तितके बेगीन ऑर्गनायज करूया.
Thanks a lot, sir. So just coming to my next point, many of companies are not been able to register with the department with respect to IT policy. IT policy आता आमकां इतले तेंपान आमकां IT policy मेळ्ळी, इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करपाक ट्राय केले, सगळे जाले, बट अल्टिमेटली आमकां रजिस्टर जेन्ना करपाक वता there are lot of issues with the registration process. I've already discussed with the IT minister also, with the director of IT also. We have, I may not be able to disclose all the issues, here on, but if at all these small issues which are there, if we could tackle it offline and handle it very smartly.
बोल्ड कर मातशें बारीक. Okay, regarding the registration with the IT department जे आसा न्ही, we'll consider the relaxing the registration process. जो कितें आसा पळय न्ही तो consider करता. हांवूय तांच्या कडेन उलोवन जे whatever the hurdles are in the registration, we'll remove that hurdle and we'll create a good environment between the IT department and the IT professionals.
Perfect. So, and एक last point was, sir. What's happening out here is, we feel Goa is a very small industry with respect to IC and so on. But however, there are IT companies doing really miracles sitting out in Goa. So we have been addressing to international clients across the globe, doing awesome work, in different industries like healthcare, construction, travel, tourism, sagle atuna sir. So, but the challenge what's happening in these times is that there are some clients in the UK, Australia, US, where they are requesting the companies to have deferred payments. So to कितें म्हणटा, आज तू जर invoice raise केल्लो आसा, I would request you if I could pay it in another 6 months time. So that puts a lot of challenge to the business owner here. So हा प्रश्न किती जाता की business continuity चो प्रश्न आसा. तो म्हणटा आपण धंदो बंद करना, तो म्हणटा आपण धंदो चालूच दवरता, पण प्रॉब्लेम असो येता की तो म्हणटा की आपण पे मातसो लेट करपाक शकता कित्याक he is having that cash crunch. So maybe for our business continuity and at least making sure we do not do any layoffs and continue giving salaries to the team members, I would appreciate if the government can make a level of bridge loan available for the state to have some short duration with low interest rate or something like that. That would be really great, sir.
पहिले म्हटल्यार तुम्ही कोणाकूच ले ऑफ करूंक ना, ताज्याबद्दल धन्यवाद. IT सेक्टरांतल्या बऱ्याचशा कंपनींनी तुझ्याकडे डिस्कशन केल्या उपरांत कळ्ळें आणि बाकीच्या IT कंपनी तुम्ही कोणाक ले ऑफ करूंक ना, यू हॅव गिवन युअर सॅलरी, ताच्या खातीर खरोखरच कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट करता. ओके, आणि यू अकोमोडेटेड देम. द सेकंड रिगार्डिंग तुजे ब्रिज गॅप जो आसा पळय न्ही, म्हज्या लक्षान येता आणि ताकाच लागून म्हाका दिसता जी स्कीम आत्ता एट प्रेझेंट द फायनान्स मिनिस्टर आत्मनिर्भर स्कीम किंवा वेगवेगळ्यो स्कीम्स रिलेटेड टू द सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटान ज्यो डिक्लेअर केल्या, द नॅशनल बँक्स आर ऑल्सो रेडी टू गिव्ह द स्टेट ऑफ गोवा. म्हाका दिसता आमी अवेल करप हे गरजेचें आसा. दॅट इज द वन थिंग. बट तूं म्हणटलो देर आर द हर्डल्स, बट RBI इज ऑल्सो रेडी टू हेल्प अलॉंग विथ दी SLBC मीटिंग. RBI आशिल्ली आणि RBIचें म्हणणें आसा द नॅशनलाइज बँक्स, if any nationalized banks is not ready to give this Atmanirbhar Bharat package, which is specially of this type of unit, म्हणजे तितूंतले एक जर म्हणत there is an additional up to 20% of the entire outstanding loan they are ready to give on the same your existing loan. The 20% existing loan ते आनीक दिवपाक रेडी आसा. ह्यो वेगवेगळ्यो स्किमी तितूंतल्यान आसात, बट ताज्या भायर we are thinking till now we have not finalized. म्हणजे तू नवीन जर तू म्हटलंय की नवीन कोण स्टार्टअप करतलो, सर our EDC is there. स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट EDC हेल्प करता. EDC ची सगळी तुका स्कीम खबर आहा, अप टू 25 crores रुपीज पर्यंत. मागीर वन हू इज यू ऑल्सो नो द सबसिडी, गोवन सबसिडी आसत जाल्यार 5%, परत बॅकवर्ड एरियांनी स्टार्ट करता आसत जाल्यार 2%, इवन दो फॉर द वुमन एंटरप्राइजर्स इज देयर अनदर 2% टू स्टार्ट विथ द न्यू इंडस्ट्री. म्हणजे डिस्कशन्स एट प्रेझेंट इज गोइंग ऑन विथ द EDC विथ दिस टाइप ऑफ तुवें जो म्हटला की गॅप फिलिंग करपा खातीर इट्स समथिंग हेल्प रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द इंडस्ट्री. Till now it is not finalized, but we are discussing with the EDC. This type of scheme is, if possible, then we'll come up with this type of scheme.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mangaresh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mangaresh. Before I move on to Mr. Koshkar, I just wanted to request Mr. Max Srinivasan to share what are the things BNI has been doing for its businessmen and professionals who are members of BNI during this particular situation, the pandemic situation.
Thank you, Rajkumar, and for the Chief Minister, thank you for your time today. And as far as BNI, is an organization that helps mainly MSME, small and medium scale entrepreneurs. And when we saw this happening, I was actually managing this China operations in January when I traveled back to Singapore. And we realized that though we meet face to face, our members needed an online platform. So our 270,000 members globally in 70 countries, we were able to transition them from a face-to-face meeting to an online platform so that they can continue transacting business with each other. And that has really been a big savior to many small and medium-scale entrepreneurs who are tuned that in the month of April, when everything around the world was closed down, we did close to $1 billion worth of transactions between us, $1 billion. So that was unheard of. And what was more surprising to me in markets like China, which I was operating, and even now in Singapore, the amount of money we had done, that transacted because of providing an environment for people to continue doing business. In China, we did $77 million that month, when normally we were only doing $35 to $45 million of transactions. These are business transactions between small and medium scale entrepreneurs. And so the same thing is now in India. We're starting to support our members so that our goal is to provide a platform so that, like you rightly said, we don't want entrepreneurs to be laying off employees or cutting salaries. We want to provide an environment where they continue to sustain. And somehow, I call it like a lifeboat, taking the entrepreneurs to safety as the situation calms down. So we're very happy of what has been accomplished. There's a lot more to do in being able to provide an environment of safety right now.
Yeah, thank you, Mac. Thank you very much. In fact, CM sir, one thing that I just wanted to emphasize is BNI had been doing a sale of on an average of around $1.5 billion US per month if you consider the average of last year. But even during this lockdown period of April, I think Mac, I think
we did $1 billion. No, I said almost $1 billion for business we did globally. We had. So in India alone, in the last 12 months, it was 14,000 crore of support, which just the environment has given in terms of transactions and connecting people, getting vendors, finding business deals among us. And nothing, there's no kickback, no commission. We're just here as an organization, helping each other grow our business and supporting each other.
Congratulations, Mac. In this situation also, you are doing a very good business.
Yeah, we are helping our small and medium scale owners to continue doing business in this moment.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Ajit Nath Shah, as we were discussing during the webinar, quite a few people have been showing quite a bit of questions and interest. And one of the things that you talked about is the rooftop solar. Okay, possibly, would you require? You are looking at rooftop solars for industries going on with term loans at a very discounted rates. Do you feel the state government could come in anywhere and sort of accelerate this particular process? Because having solar rooftop is in interest of everybody. Would you like to, Mr. Jha, would you like to comment on this? Mr. Jha, you are muted.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Jha.
Yeah, thanks, Honorable CM sir. It's a good opportunity to share with you to be doing. So in this rooftop solar, I just noticed that Goa State also has a subsidy scheme, and along with that subsidy scheme, if we can dovetail our STAR scheme, which is giving loans at concessional rates, that can make a very good saving for the MSME entrepreneurs, which is in this time of COVID-19.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jha. That would be great. Term loan as well as subsidy both together would make things very, very attractive. Thank you, Mr. Jha, for this. I would now like to move forward to Mr. Damodar Kochkar, President of GSIA. Mr. Kochkar, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Rajkumar. And good evening, people.
Good evening.
Good evening. Actually, right from beginning, after the COVID started, yes, I have been in interaction with the CM office. Whatever the reason may be, like supplying the rations to the migrant workers, which we did across the industrial estates, generating fund for the CM's COVID fund. Starting of the industry, I must actually say that government has supported like everything, and each bureaucrat at any level and helped us in finding out the solutions. And the CM's approval was immediately. If I send him one message, he would clear the thing. Even now, we were facing problem about our employees getting back to work from the neighboring states, and because of 2-3 cases, it was stopped. Maybe because of various reasons. But this also has been cleared yesterday. And from Tuesday, we are getting them back. Other part also we were following up with CM was various, support what MSME would like to have. I've been following up for the salary contribution, then electricity fixed charges, then pending dues of MSME. But I have also come to know that government is also having a crunch. Both of us are in a same boat. So wherever we could push up, I tried to push up. But now I have genuine 2 cases in which the financial burden won't be there on the government. But some relief can be given to the industry. Like for example, we have a renewals every year, for the factories and boilers, like pollution control, like fire, which involves additional expenditure. We have to do the structural stability test, irrigation test, which is a cost factor. If government can extend whatever this renewals fall due till December, if that can be extended for 2 years, we are ready to pay the fees, whatever renewal fee is required. But the additional whatever stability test and all that should be avoided. That is my first request. And the second request was we tried about that power thing, fixed charges waiver and all, which I feel is not possible. But I have one more option. See, right now because of the low consumption of power, some industries are not able to use the whatever is the sanction load, and the billing is always done based on the sanction load what is being given. If during this period, if government can allow whatever is the maximum billing in the billing cycle, you charge us fixed charges as well as the other fees, rates and all. These are the 2 things initially.
समजर बाब तुवें सगळे क्वेश्चन तुज्या वांगडाच विचारल्या तुका सरकाराची 2 विचारल्या न्हू म्हाका दिसता तुवें खूब कितें कितें विचारलां फॅक्टरींतलें तूं आनी पयल्या बरी गजाल की यू नो बेटर वॉट इज द सिच्युएशन ऑफ द गव्हर्मेंट ओके फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द कोविड टू टिल नाव you know better. Okay. You have closely worked with the government. So first of all, thanks for the whatever you have contributed to the CM Relief COVID from the industrial side, and you have taken the more initiatives to contribute for this fund. Okay, and also helping the migrant people, those who are working in the industrial state for wherever in different part of the industry. सगळ्या जणांक तुम्ही खूप बरी मदत केली सरकारा कडल्यानूय मदत त्यांच्याकडे पर्यंत पावयली या सगळ्या कामांनी तुमच्या सगळ्या असोसिएशनांनी नॉट ओनली फ्रॉम द युअर वन Averna, but the rest all industrial association have also taken the initiative and they help for the migrant people so that government pressure जो असा तो थोडंसं pressure कमी झालो. The second to जो relief मागता, as you know better, we can't give any relief package in your salary component. बट हांव एक मेनली सांगतलो whatever the package given by the government of India, okay, we can pass on to you. And as you have suggested, there's a one package which is 15,000 salary lesser that EPF component.
Yeah.
Particularly आमच्याकडे दिल्या. I had written to the finance minister, so that can be also considered. That is under considerable. आम्ही आमच्याकडल्यान धाडून दिल्या. दुसरी गजाल म्हाका दिसता आत्मनिर्भर भारतच्या अंडर जितक्यो आसा पळय बेनिफिट्स तितक्यो MSME कशा पद्धतीत गोंयच्यो घेवपाक शकतले हाजेर तुमी चडांत चड फोकस करप हे गरजेचें आसा. कारण गोवा बीइंग अ स्मॉल स्टेट अजूनय जर आमकां फायनान्स मिनिस्टरा कडल्यान भितर कितें रिलॅक्सेशन करून घेवपाक जाय आसत जाल्यार स्पेशली तुमी पळोवचें वी वील टेक दिस रिलॅक्सेशन स्पेशली फॉर द गोवा स्टेट. दॅट इज वन. The second, म्हाका दिसता रिगार्डिंग द फायर डिपार्टमेंट, पोल्युशन कंट्रोल डिपार्टमेंट आणि तुझे फॅक्टरीज आणि बॉयलर्स तीन गजाली तुवें सांगल्यो which is the NOC from the fire department is required to be renewal for the every year. Okay, with the same your documentation online तुम्ही apply करा with the same paid of fees. आम्ही instructions दिता he will clear that. With the fire department there will be no any issue. Regarding the pollution control department, renewal of the pollution control license, if your production doesn't change, you are not changing with any production capacity and process, then they will ask the pollution control board to directly to the issue your license either by paying the fees by online. If you want to give the self declaration regarding that, and if you are changing the process also, whatever the things you do in self declaration, we'll ask them according to the whatever the take from the self declaration from you and issue the pollution control certificate also for you. Okay. Third thing is the factories and boilers. Okay. Those who want to renew for the 2 years and can do so by paying the requisite fees. Okay. And we'll ask the factories boilers also to submit the application by online process, and they'll complete the process as early as possible regarding with these three departments. Okay. Rest all, as you know, in the industries department, we are coming up with the ease of doing the business. So, due to the lockdown period of this COVID, it is held up, but we are coming up with the good reforms in IPB also and in industries department also.
Yeah, actually, see, ease of doing business is the main thing what we are facing a lot of challenges. I had almost 3 meetings with GIDC to sort out all the modules. Today also we had, and we are planning to have it launched by June 1st. Okay, and they are cooperating very well. New MD is excellent, and we need your support to push. See, basically what is happening is our files get stuck, at different levels. Unnecessarily, people are asking you have to meet PA of minister or this of minister. This everything has to be clean and transparent. So what we request is it has to be online.
I got your problem. I got it.
Yeah. So that is what is my point. And regarding Rajkumar mentioned about the meeting of the bankers, we had a banker meeting with all the 23 bankers along with the finance secretary also, and they had suggested certain things. I think we have put up to the CMO regarding this. So we hope that we will have the constant support from your side in whatever issues we are having. And thank you for accepting.
Regarding this, we had already done the GIS mapping and geotagging of the industrial estate. And for this, now we are coming up with the digitalization of other business services also. As you know, there is all the services from the G2B, there are the 79 services are there, G2C, for the 4 services, G2G, there are 2 services different. We are dealing with this type of services, and definitely we are coming up with the solution with the industries department within short span of time.
Yeah, actually all the transaction between government and the industry has to be online. So there is no personal, we don't have to go personally and meet somebody for our work. That should be our final target. You didn't answer me about that power bills. If you can accept that, whatever request I made regarding the power issue, that whatever the bill.
We are not a power generating state. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, but in ours, we are actually with the lowest rate per unit in our state. as per.
See, I'm not asking for reduction of the rate. What I'm saying, whatever we are consuming, maximum billing cycle, suppose billing cycle is any amount. Because what happens, the sanction load, the rate is increasing. Otherwise, we have to apply for reducing of the sanction load. So we'll have to reduce the sanction load during this period, and then again change it.
I will just
Power
explain.
Minister have submitted the file regarding this. Okay, I'll go through that, and afterwards I'll reply. Okay, Power Minister has already.
That file is different. In that file, we had asked actually for the concession. Like we had asked for the waiver of the fixed charges. That I am not asking now. I am not asking any waiver in any charges and all. What I am asking is whatever maximum capacity we have used, you charge us as per that. Whatever maximum in this period, whatever we have used. Rajkumar.
I will just this one. There is a sanction load which the electricity departments goes by. So in the normal circumstances, sanction load is higher, and therefore the charges per unit are also higher. Okay. Now in present situation, we can't run at full capacities. Okay, and therefore our consumption and the sanction load that we are using is less. And therefore, what Mr. Kojkar is asking is that.
Okay, I'll check with the electricity department what best possible can we do for the industries. Okay, we'll do.
We'll put up a note through Power Secretary to you.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
In fact, we were feeling this was a good time to automate most of the renewal processes. Whether it is MSME, whether it is tourism, they too are facing issues. So I think the renewals which are there, if they can be automated online as a regular thing, it will be a big help to the stakeholders.
Okay, we already we have given the instruction for the different department to do this type of renewal in an automatic way. Whatever the best the fees they can take, and they can do the renewal. Even though in the tourism industry, we did the same thing.
Yeah. Another this one is the startup ecosystem, as you said, because this is something that can be quickly worked upon. So in a startup ecosystem, which as we move forward is going to be possibly the largest job creator. Is there something that the government is thinking of? Maybe top 3 or 4 points in order to boost the startup ecosystem.
As you know, we are having the startup policy with our IT department, and few people have benefited also. And also the IT department had signed the agreement with the STPI, with the Government of India company. I think this will help for those who are interested in the startup.
Okay. Possibly some fine-tuning the startup policy may be required to help things boost up. Second, sir, you did a fantastic announcement in terms of permitting private universities. I think in alignment of your plan to make Goa education hub or knowledge hub. I presume this is what you tried to give out for the private universities. But is there some sort of some sort of a system whereby universities which want to start up are in a position to get land for setting up universities, or they need to only look at private lands?
There are the two things. Already we have passed the private university bill at present to attract the different private university in the state. As a part of that, and in second phase, we have given the land for the IIT, we have land given for the NIT. Another 2 universities with a GIM already in the state. BITS Pilani is already in the state. One Research Ayush Institute is also coming in the state. As you asked, if someone wants to come to the state to set up the private universities, the government is in a position, to decide whether to give the government land or not. Otherwise, those who are interested, they can come up with their land parcels and they can ask for the government for the permission in the private university. It is an easy method, so one can start with the private university. Otherwise, government is also thinking there are so many revenue lands are with the government, but till now the government has not come up with the final policy regarding this.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. The last question before is today a lot of NRIs are coming back to Goa. Okay, some of them may not be wanting to go back. There are also a lot of Goans in very high positions in different countries. Could we think of possibly having some sort of a mechanism either at the NRI commissioner or somewhere wherein we are in a position to utilize their knowledge, investment capabilities and others from these people, okay, and tie it up with the requirements as far as Goa is concerned. So is that something that we could work out?
Rajkumar, it is your good idea. So that so many people they have set up in the different part of the world, they are Goan. So our NRI department is working on this. Okay, if someone wants to invest, someone wants to give this idea for the Goa government, so they can they are welcome to come back to the state. Otherwise, they can start they can do their investment in the state. Whatever the help required, whatever the best aid is from the state, we are ready. So our NRI department is also at present they are making a plan to coordinate with this type of investors, this type of NRIs, those who are stranded out of the country. We are ready.
Sir, these were quite a few things that we talked about in terms of primarily in terms of MSMEs and investments in Goa. In case you would like to comment something to the Goan population at large, because we are on Facebook Live today. Maybe you would like to send a message to people who are right now on the Facebook.
सगळ्यात पयली तुमकां सगळ्यांक हांव धन्यवाद दिता. आयच्या ह्या लायव्ह फेसबुका वयल्यान म्हाका सगळ्यांच्या मदीं उलोवपाची संद मेळ्ळी. बट पोस्ट कोविड ह्या गोष्टीचेर विचार करता आसतना गोंयकार म्हणून म्हाका दिसता आमी सगळ्यांनी खरोखरूच आत्मनिर्भर भारत, स्वयंपूर्ण भारत ह्या विशयाचेर आमी सगळे जाण विचार करता. त्याच धर्तीचेर स्वयंपूर्ण गोंय हाजेर विचार करपाचो अत्यंत गरजेचे आसा. सगळ्या दृश्टीन आयज पर्यंत आमी सगळे जाण हे गोंय जे आसा हे एक तर वेगळ्या बाकीच्या राज्यांचेर डिपेंड आशिल्ले सगळ्या गोष्टी खातीर, आणि गोंयांत आसलेले आमी म्हणटा की भायले लोक येवन हांगासर काम करताले आणि आमचे लोक जे आसा हे स्किल्ड भायर वताले वेगवेगळ्या सेक्टरांतले. जशें आमी म्हणटा आयटीतले हांगासले भायर वयताले किंवा बाकीच्या स्टेटांतली स्किल्ड मॅन पॉवर हांगासर येताली. विचार करपाचो आयज गरज आसा. म्हाका दिसता इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टरांतले वेगवेगळे लोक आसा. आमकां गरज कितें आशिल्ली आणि आतां आमकां गरज कितें आसा. आयज गोंयांतल्यान जवळपास 1.5 ते 2 लाख लेबर वर्कफोर्स हो ऑलरेडी गोंयांतल्यान गेलो आणि गोंयान आशिल्ले स्टँडर्ड भायर 3.5 ते 4 हजार वेगवेगळ्या आयटी सेक्टरात काम करताले भुरगे वेगवेगळ्या सेक्टरांनी, नॉट ओनली इन आयटी बट इन डिफरंट सेक्टर्स, ते परत एकदा आयले. त्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता की गोंयची इकोसिस्टम लक्षांत दवरून आमी कितें करपाक शकता ह्या बाबतीत ऑलरेडी त्या कामात आसा. ताणें विचार करप गरजेचें आसा. गोंयांतलो वर्कफोर्स आमी कशा पद्दतीन आमी तांकां काम दितले, गोंयांतलो मॅन पॉवर आमी कशा पद्दतीन युटिलायज करतले, आणि हे जर करीत जाल्यार नक्कीच म्हाका दिसता जशें उदर मांगिरीशानय म्हटलें की गोंयांत टॅलंट आसा बट ताजो यूज जायना. ताजो यूज करपाची वेळ आयिल्ली आसा आणि ह्या पोस्ट कोविडाच्या महामारीत सुद्धा कितें तरी बरें जालें हे जर आमी पळोवपाक मेळटलें आसत जाल्यार आसा. कारण आमी उलयता आसतना अकॅडमीक करियर हे खूब महत्वाचें आसता आणि तातूंतल्यानय बी ते करियर घडपाक 10वीची परीक्षा ही बेज एक्झाम आसता. ताची तांकांय म्हाज्यो बेस्ट विशीस. तुमकां सगळ्यांक बेस्ट विशीस. परत केन्ना तरी अशाच वेबिनाराच्या निमित्तान मेळुया आणि गोंयच्या इकॉनॉमीक रिवायव करपाच्या विशयाचेर बाब दामोदर कुचकर तितून रिवायवल कमिटीन आसात. बट इट इज नॉट ओनली म्हणजे रिवायवल कमिटी इज वन ऑफ द पार्ट. दे आर सजेस्टिंग. तुमी सगळ्यांनी सजेशन्स हाच्या बाबतीत दिवेता. तुमचे सजेशन्स हांव वेलकम करता आणि गोंय स्वयंपूर्णतेच्या वाटेत व्हरूया. एकच सांगता, ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. And our most grateful thanks for being with us, spending nearly an hour with us, answering various questions and guiding us on what could be the way ahead. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank all the panelists, Mr. Max Srinivasan, Mr. Ajit Nath Jha, Mr. Mangiri Salilkar, Kochkar, and thanks a lot to all of you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajkumar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Rajkumar.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Max. Yeah.